Whoa. Good morning, folks. I'm here on the planet down at the track today for a long run, so we're probably going to put in about 25-30 kilometers here on the track today. We'll see how it goes. Just going to hold that like that. Yeah. The reason why I'm doing some of my long runs down at the track is because it's very consistent. I want to practice my nutrition as well, so I can put my water down into the nearest track for 450 meters. I can change my I can pick up my gels, my bottle of water at whatever distance I want. So you're training for a race, and your water stops are every 3 kilometers, 6 kilometers, 3.3 kilometers, whatever. I can pretty much to the nearest few hundred meters match that. So today I'm also trying out the PureSport gels. Just bought these, so I think it was £24 for £24 for 12. So I'm going to use one every 5k. I'm going to have one at the start, and then just going to work through the workout. Got loads in my pockets here. Can't get them all. Can't hold them all at once. They're a little bit big, 30 grams of carbs though, so it's quite a lot of carbs, and just going to give them a go. And I've also got some what I call Pockery Sweat, which is a sport drink that I got from Japan. There you go. So I've got some of that as well. So all my gels are down here. I'm going to put a couple in my pockets, and then I'm going to pick up the others at every 4 or 5k as I go around, and take a sip of the drink as well, so I can simulate what I was doing at the what I'll be doing on race day at my next race. But the next race, my next race is going to be is Crofton, going back to Crofton in the 20 miler. So it's kind of a race, but also a training run as well. So 32 kilometers, 20 miles at marathon pace. Right. I'm going to get started. Football's on today, so as you're running around the track doing 50 laps or whatever it is, it's quite interesting to see the lads play. Let's crack on. So that's going to be a bit, let's tell you what the pace is. 4:35, so a marathon pace, so I say 4:35, it's about 40-35 per kilometre. Try and keep it to that. And then I'm going for around about 155 beats per minute heart rate, so I want to try and keep it at that for the whole run. Definitely 160, try and keep it in my, what I'm calling me LT1 range for the duration of the run. So yeah, that's pretty much me for today. So let's crack on, let's enjoy the football. So something to take your mind off it if you want, but it doesn't really bother me. Let's go. So there it is, folks. 30 kilometers at 4:35 or 4:36 per kilometer at 156 beats per minute average heart rate. And then after that, another 5 kilometers. So 5 kilometer warm up, 30k, 5 kilometer cool down, or not so much cool down, easy. So eventually I want to do that at 35 kilometers at 155 heart rate. So I've just one beat up today. Obviously slight discrepancies in the heart rate monitor that I'm using. There's obviously discrepancies in that a little bit. I think somebody said they're about 96% average, but accurate. But anyway, yeah, so much better today. I charged my heart rate to drop up, because last week when I came down, it probably happened about 3, 4, maybe 5 times. My watch kept beeping the same heart rate monitor connected, so I don't know what was going on. It was disconnecting and connecting back up. I know there's there was a lot of people there. There's not many kids there now, but there's plenty as well last week as well. So I don't know if there's other technology going on, phones and stuff like that that's disrupting that. I don't think so, because it doesn't get disrupted in the race. However, really good. So really good to keep that heart rate. That kind of, the reason why I'm doing that is I want to keep it, I think I mentioned before, but I want to keep my heart rate comfortably in the LT1. So obviously I've never had a lactate threshold test, but the effort's supposed to be, for me that felt like about a 7 out of 10. So for the 30k, and even though I was going a bit slower, it probably felt like about 8 out of 10 for the even though my heart rate was low for the last 5k that I did, as the cool down as it was. So yeah, heart rate's good. I'm quite happy with all that. Good data. PureSport gels, they're all good. Obviously, some of the kind of things that you worry about is acid reflux. Have you got too much acid reflux from gel? So like, I used to get that with the Lucozade ones. There's a few other ones. Actually, the Honey Stinger ones, I've used quite a few of those. They're really high in carbo, but you get, for me anyway, we're all a bit different, aren't we? But I get a bit of acid reflux on those, so we can't really take too many. But those gels are quite good, quite big. Yes, I could probably get 4 in my pouches, but I think they're a bit too big for me. 30 grams of carbs, really good. Didn't have I don't know if they do a caffeine one actually. I think they do another couple of flavours or something. I'm not sure if they do a caffeine one, but they're all caffeine free. So I had 6 of those, one at the start, and then every 5k into that. And then before I had some sports drink as well, 500 millilitres sports drink, which I had a bit of that every 5k, so about 100 ml. And yeah, it's really good. So I like the PureSport gels. I find they're just, I'm not convinced that they're any better than anything else, like the Mortons, the Precisions, any other gels that people use and stuff like that. But I always believe in as well having to test the gels out, so and get used to them as well. So you're taking on a new product, and there's a new composition in there of chemicals, ingredients, but I think it's all right. It's quite good. Just I think if you use them a bit more, your body get used to it a bit better. But yeah, so it's good. Heart rate, keep the heart rate good, good energy. So probably on about 70 grams of carbs per hour there. And I could have just, to a certain extent, just could have kept going, but the pace would have started to slip after 30k. But I've been gradually building it up over the next few weeks. So that's all kind of like easy heart rate training stuff that I've been doing. Next, so is it 3? I think it's 3 weeks. I think I did 15k, 25k, and then today 30k was the kind of the workout pieces of the work. So I'm going to do, so then at some point I'm going to bring some more speed into it, do some shorter speed work. Obviously I've been doing the workouts of the week, although I've had a little bit of gym stomps from last weekend, because I haven't been in the gym for 3 months or something. So had a bit of that, went quite hard in the gym. And so through the week I only really did a couple of mile repeats, a kind of marathon pace or something. The rest has been easy stuff, so we're doing some other easy workout stuff in the coming days. I'll do probably a 5k recovery tomorrow or something. And yeah, that's it. Marathon training is going well. Obviously the next race is not a marathon, or it's not a half marathon, it's an in-betweener. So 20 miles, 32k at Croft. What else can I say? I think I've rumbled on enough. I'm enough for today, so a really good workout, enjoyed that. I'm back for some more shortly. See you later. Thanks so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time.